Hey guys, it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Today we are going to be doing booktubers as well as other social media people will be choosing my TBR. So I sent out a tweet on the 17th of March asking for people to choose a number between 1 and 218. I did actually film this video in March. Well, not this one, but the other one. It's still on my phone. It was my March wrap up, I think, and my April TBR? Or maybe it was like my February wrap up and my March TBR. It was one of them, I don't even remember. But I filmed it, I was really happy with it, it was great. Tried to get it off my phone and it just didn't want to go. Look at this. Bam, you can't even see, but there we go. That's the video filmed. Anyway, enough of that. I won't be doing a wrap up or anything because it's been a while since I've done one, so I have a lot of books that I would have to cover, so we're just going to jump straight into the picking my TBR. Oh, I love doing that, it freaks people out. So using the numbers that you guys have sent in, we are going to be determining what books I will be reading in the coming months because we do have a couple to get through, so yeah. Alright, first one, Zoe from Readerby said number 66. So what book are we looking at here? The Program by Suzanne Young. I barely remember what this book is about, but one of the girls that I work with has read the whole series and she said that she absolutely loved it and that I had to get on it. Kevin from Storyglyph said number 58, which is The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. I have yet to read a Jennifer E. Smith book and I have been longing, oh that was the wrong color. I have been longing to read one of her books for so long. I saw This Is What Happy Looks Like at a discount bookstore a little while ago, but I am on a book buying ban so I didn't let myself buy it and now I'm just kind of like I should have because it was $7. But anyway. Kate from Chapter Kate said 155, so let's have a little bit of a scroll here. Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Is that the cover that has a ballerina on it? And like the cracked mirror in the background? Jennifer L. Armentrout is another author that I've yet to read any of her books. Next, Michelle said 141, which is Eve by Anna Carey, which I actually also have one of the books from that series. I don't think it's here though. Next, Lucia said 178, which is Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delara. I'm just gonna skip over that. I actually saw this. Oh my god, no. I was in Savers and I actually saw this book, Permanent Condition. Permanent? Wow. Perfect Condition, hardback, $4. Did I buy it? No, because then I read the blurb and I kind of wasn't as interested, but it's been on my TBR for such a long time that I do want to give it a go. Katie from Katie's Book Nook said number 77, so we are looking at My Ex from Hell by Tallulah Darling. I think this was one where like you're scrolling through Goodreads and you just see one pop up randomly on your recommended and you're like, oh, this looks somewhat interesting, and I thought it actually did, so I added it to my TBR. And here we go, we're gonna be reading that next, okay. Next one is from Lauren. Now her Twitter account is BiblioWitchy, and she said number 214, and this is one where I've actually narrowed it down to 212. So we're just going to go with the last one because it's the closest we can get, and that is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I've never read this book, I've never seen the movie. I don't know why. I know there's so many people love this so much and I've just never been part of the world. Next is another Twitter account. It's Morgan from Morgan's Bookshelf and she has said number 3. So right up the top, Beach Blondes by Catherine Applegate. I think it's one of those series that has like 9 or 10 books in it and it's just a bunch of contemporaries about like that summer beach time vibe kind of thing. And Beach Blondes is a compilation of the first 3 books, I think. I saw it on Bethany Murder's channel years ago and I was like, oh my god, if she's read it, then I need it. And it's been on my TBR ever since, so why not? Next is Tatiana from the blog My Folded Life. And she has said number 7, which is The Iron Trial by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. I actually think I have this here. I do. like the one book so far that I've actually had on my shelf. I got it from the library because they were giving it away. I didn't actually think I was ever going to get to this because I've kind of like drifted off Cassandra Clare. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love the Infernal Devices, the Mortal Instruments. I love the story between the Dark Artificers, but I haven't read Queen of Air of Darkness, and I only want to read that one so that I know how the story ends. Like the Red Scrolls of Magic, it is sitting right there on my bedside table. I have no motivation to read it whatsoever, so I don't know if we're going to do that. But next, Giorgia from the blog Judes Books said number 97, so we are going to have a scroll. Oh my god, yes. Yes. It is Perfect Chemistry by Simone Alcalez. I'm so happy right now that I get to read one of her books, like seriously. Next we have Jude from the Twitter account Judes Books, and she said number 104. So we are looking at, hello? We are looking at The Young Elites by Marie Lu. Next is Jasmine from Pardon My Imagination, and she said number 111.
A few moments later.
Right, so where did my brain just go? We are now looking at The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm so excited this came up. I was kind of hoping that it would because I saw it when I was at work and I borrowed it, so it's been sitting on my bedside table for a while. Alrighty, and the last one is Abby from Tulip Swift said number 5, which is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I'm so excited. I love Christina Lauren's works. I've read her entire beautiful series. I have read Sweet Filthy Boy, I think is the first one. And I do have Dirty Rowdy Thing on my bookshelf actually to read. Alrighty, so that is all for the booktubers and other social media people. Choose my TBR. Thank you to everyone who sent in the numbers. I will link everyone's either Twitter, their blogs, their YouTubes down below so you can check out all of their stuff. Sorry for the appearance today, by the way. Like, I don't know. I was thinking, I'm like, should I put makeup on? But I have Taekwondo later tonight to sweat it off when I go to Taekwondo, and then it's gonna look disgusting, so we're just going to abstain from that. I mean, there are days where you just can't be bothered, and today is one of those days, so you can put up with this. You're welcome.